I'm being frank with you. It's Friday morning. So, last night was a late night. I did not get home till 1 o'clock this morning. And I'm up again now. It's 7 o'clock and I'm on my way down to the leisure centre to have my swim. Don't think it will be a very long swim because I want to get into town and go and put the car on a charge for a little while, because it's lower than I like it to be. So I get on with that now. Talk to you later. Just had a short swim this morning and then I've come into the charger to charge up the car after last night's trip. But unfortunately the CHAdeMO is dead. It's sitting here, no light showing at all. Fortunately there is an eVolt charger next to it, but it's nothing like the CHAdeMO. I'm getting 33 miles per hour of charge, so I could be sitting here for 4 hours to charge up the car, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to make a quick call to the charging company, the telephone number on the side of the box, and see if they can start it up remotely, because I'd much prefer to use the CHAdeMO. It's much faster, 4 times faster sometimes. I'll try that now. No light showing at all. I'm going to give them a call. I called them, but they looked at the computer and said it's been reported already many times and there's nothing they can do. But fortunately, I have the eVolt one next door, so I'm plugged into that, but it's only 33 miles per hour of charge. So I could be here a while, but no, I'm not going to be. Maybe they'll get it started for later in the day. We'll see. 40 minutes later, I've put 26 miles into the car, so that's compensation for the journey this morning. So maybe I'll come back later on and see if the CHAdeMO is working again and top it up to the daily limit. I'm going to work now. That in the space of 1 minute, 2 people want to drive across the front of the Tesla. The first guy, obviously in the white BMW, is very much in a hurry. He's not the sort of person I would want to get into a dark alley with. Anyway, he just decided he wasn't obeying the lights anyway. But the second guy, why could he not see it? I mean, the front end of a Tesla is not small, and it has what was that actress from many years ago? Sophia Loren, and she had the big eyes, the big eye makeup. The Tesla is the same. It has this elliptic eye of light around the headlights. The people don't seem to be able to see it. I think they're driving around drunk or on drugs or blind. Who knows? I'm ranting. That's the end of the week. And I got another adventure tomorrow. So hopefully I'll keep you up to speed with that. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. Let me hold your hand so tight. My wife is having another look at the operations of the CHR. Just a few questions before we actually start signing paperwork to buy one. It's a nice car. I think it's quite science fiction even, futuristic. Show you how much I'll never leave you. Let me hold your hand so tight. I don't understand this. It says first 2 hours free with P&D ticket. How can it be free if you have to buy a ticket? Today we went to Toyota to get a replacement for my wife's 10-year-old RAV4. It has been a good car, but now it's starting to cost us money, so better put the money into something new. So she has ordered a white Toyota CHR. I think it will look quite good. The man in the showroom said this is the first white one that has been ordered. So I haven't seen many of them on the road, and I think everybody's interested to see what this is going to be like. I'm sorry that I've not actually said very much during the course of the vlog, and in fact during the course of last week. I'm quite conscious of the way I am speaking with these aligners in my teeth, on my teeth, and they're in for more than 23 hours per day. So My wife says I don't sound any different, but I can almost feel it. I can certainly hear the difference. They are still easy to put in, but still very, very difficult to take out. It really is. It would put you off eating, just the idea of having to take these things out of the mouth. I'm sure the orthodontist would not be very happy because I'm using the end of a toothbrush, the handle end of the toothbrush, to lever the things off my teeth. He said you just put your fingers in and just pick them off. Yeah, right. It's not exactly like picking berries off a bush. These things are locked on like clamshells. I think it's because my gums have a little bit of receding in them, and so there is a tiny little, almost like a shelf, and the aligners seem to grasp hold of this, and it just makes them so difficult to take off. I've now got a sort of fairly a fairly well-practiced process for taking them out, but it's still not something I really look forward to. So, as I say, I take them out before dinner, put them back in after dinner, and that's it for the day. Anything else I have is not food, it's just drinks, sometimes pretty thick drinks like banana milkshake, but something to keep me going. But no way am I taking these things out during the day just to eat food. It's not that important to me. Anyway, hopefully I have another week with this set to go, and then I move on to the next set, and we'll see if they're going to be any easier or more difficult to take out. I'll let you know about that. Anyway, for now, I'm cooking chicken tonight, so better get on with it. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.